Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Saturday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Dr. Stone. Oh boy! So in our last episode, we had a little bit of a story going on here where Senku's dad is revealed to be the founder of the village, and he was in space at the time, and he's there with basically. He's there with basically the ancestors of Kohaku, Suika, Chrome, and all the warriors. Oh boy. Seems as almost as if destiny brought them together to continue the friendship. Jesus Christ. It's very clearly them, right? I mean, like, their hair and eye colors are all the exact fucking same. But yeah. So they watched all of humanity just fucking die from space. So that's just kind of a big oof. Just giant oof. And now they're gonna try and find a way back down to Earth so they can save humanity. And by that I mean start a little shit village and fuck each other's brains out until the end of time. But let's go ahead and see how Senku's dad sets up this 4D fucking Rube Goldberg machine to ensure his son becomes king of the world when he thaws out, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Man, I can't believe Senku's dad is fucking dead. Oh my god. Oh no. God, so it looks like the thing that made the stoning happen originates from the North Pole. So that's pretty neat. Makes me wonder, oh no, he was drinking some Monster. Oh no! So it makes me wonder, so everybody was conscious, but most of people just blacked out. Oh my fucking god. Was Senku and his dad having the same thoughts? Holy shit. Like, yeah! Yeah! He's a good boy. I also blinked and missed it, but I didn't see the exact origin in the subtitles. So that's unfortunate. I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes kind of fucked right now. I don't know, it's got some, I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. We'll have to take a look at it in the mirror and all that shit, but yeah. Ugh, it's really, you ever just wake up one day and it's just your eye just feels like it doesn't want to function today? Ugh, jeez. I feel like there's something in it, but eh. Suffice it to say, it's making me blink a lot. Or at least squint. Ugh. That, so Senku was inside a building. So that would be pretty fucking hype. Because Senku woke up in a field. If Senku went down, if Senku's dad went down, found his son's statue, and took him out of that building before it collapsed, that'd be pretty neat. Oh boy. I'm still waiting for that fucking Christmas episode they're gonna get to. Because that bit there, that's 100%. No, that's a Christmas episode waiting up. Oh boy. But was I right? Did it come from the north? Okay, it started from South America then. Okay. So, the fucking Brazilians did it. Sons of bitches. Asshole. Holy shit. I mean, if that's the case, he's dead anyway. Hooray for Shamil. Hooray. Off you go, Chief. Oh. So Senku just counting the entire time. Okay, so they did do a water landing. Bad news is you're in the fucking ocean. Why would you try? Why would you aim for the water anyway? You're in the ocean. Like, how are you gonna? Yes. I love how Senku and his dad. Like at first, I thought like Senku and his dad, like Senku's dad wasn't as smart as him, but yeah. Senku's dad's a fucking badass. Jesus Christ. Why the fuck they send the singer down? Oh god, she's got the island madness. Jesus Christ, he's ripped. What the fuck? What the fuck? Just sailed out in the middle of the fucking ocean to find them. Christ. So how do they wind up back in Japan? Yo, they're like, how the fuck? I thought the beam covered everywhere. No, that guy's gonna be stoned. That guy's gonna be stoned. Yep, there he is. Oh, it was a castaway. Oh, that's just sad. A fucking just castaway just... Oh my god, if the world ever gets unpetrified, that guy's gonna be just fucked. Abandoned on this island, just like growing out like that big beard. Oh man. Like imagine that. You're lost on an island for like months or years. And then just like one day you just see a bright light in the air and then you're just trapped in a fucking frozen hellscape. I mean, luckily that castaway had a pretty good survival setup going. Like, holy shit. Now they could take advantage of that man's hard work. Dolphins! The dolphins are responsible for this shit. Oh man, they just been cranking him out, huh? Congrats, fuckos. Wait, so I thought they were on a deserted island, like... So when are they gonna go back to Japan? They're just like, I don't understand the goddamn words she's saying, but it sounds nice. Oh damn. Love how they actually went to the fucking effort to get someone who speaks fluent English. Like, to get some actual fluent English singing going on. Holy shit. I'm waiting for it for the twist to be that Kohaku is fucking Senku's great niece. Do not fucking put Mozart next to the fucking Beatles. Fuck those assholes. Senku will figure it out. He probably created some anti-petrification beam at the last second. He's fine. Since we're not related, it'll be okay, though. Like, they keep specifying. They keep fucking specifying that they're not blood related, which means that not only is Kohaku related to Senku's dad, but they go fuck in the end. So we're gonna make him some friends manually. Uh So, like, how did they get there, though? They were on, like, a deserted island, right? How did they get fused with the fucking wall? How did they get fused with the fucking wall? That's what I want to know. So even then, it wouldn't count. Everyone should start calling Senku Uncle Senku. So Byakuya's goal, he's got an entire village of friends. Handmade by his family. Damn, Gramps! Jesus! Ugh. Fucking really? They're not allowed to. God damn it, Kinro! What a dick. Where's he going? What you do? What you doing, Senku? Oh, yo! So where's he buried? Like, they've got to have a graveyard. If they've been at this village... If they've been at this village, then certainly... Oh, damn, Connie fucking dies. Jesus Christ. Oh, they died on the way. Oh, no. One by one, they all fucking died. That's fucking rough, Chief. Jesus. Fucking Shamil finally had something. And he fucking loses it. Jesus. And then he dies of the turbo AIDS as well. So fucking pneumonia just kind of runs in this village, just from the start. From the fucking start. You got people dying of fucking pneumonia. God, imagine getting pneumonia. What a fucking cowards. Fucking wimps. How dare you not... How dare your immune systems not function? I mean, at least your seed gets passed on before you die, Chief. In a Stone Age... In a Stone Age society? I mean, that's basically all you could fucking hope for, Chief. Yeah! And so the prophecy began. Someday, a boy with green hair will come bearing ramen, the holy food of the gods. Oh god, the author of this really likes ramen, you can tell. Oh shit, and then the ISS. Yeah. Rip in peace, ISS. Wouldn't there have been other people in the ISS as well? Like, there's not just 6 people there, right? Surely. Yeah, and so they wouldn't take them fucking seriously. I love the anime thing where everyone's speaking Japanese and it's like... And it's like, nah, chief. I mean, that'd be good. Okay, okay. So did Byakuya make it to Japan, or did he die before they got there? Just in a big fucking hill. Oh, okay, so they did make it. Good. Because he outlasted all of them. Holy shit. So wait, so did he die on that island or nah? Like, yo, like, okay, so like that implies that he died on that other island, and the people of the village eventually made their way to Japan. But what she just said that that grave right there is the grave of the founders. Like, I'm a little confused on the fucking geography here, Chief. Just a little bit. Like, where is that island in relation to... How long do bones last in graves? That's actually something I want to know. Like, surely, like, you dug, you'd find, like, at least bone fragments, right? Because we found, like, fucking, like, bones and shit from cavemen, right? Oh no, poor sad Senku. The science of practical biology. All right, what's your thing here, Gen? What's going on? Tsukasa's been killed. Yo, what the fuck? Alright, so Tsukasa just declared, just like, alright then, fuck it, wartime! Chunk chunk! Okay, so it took them... So we assume Tsukasa's, like... I don't want to call it a city. I don't even want to call it a capital. If we say that Tsukasa's fucking cave hovel is roughly where Taiji woke up, then and it took Senku and friends a couple weeks to make it to roughly where the village is, and that's just 3 of them. I'm assuming that Tsukasa doesn't quite know where the village is. He probably has a rough idea, but not exactly, which is going to slow him down. So I'd say, depending on how big his army is, it will probably take Tsukasa about a month, maybe a month and a half, to get to that village. So Senku has a month and a half to build weapons capable of killing a giant fucking gorilla and training the citizenry of the village into how to use them. And hopefully he doesn't get any of them killed, because every single one of them is a gift from his dad. So don't break your toys, kiddo. Jesus. Stone Wars. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Oh, boy. Yeah, Man, Senku's dad's a good boy. I was kind of hoping that, like, Senku would find that Soyuz capsule eventually, but there's a good chance it, like, how fucking rad would it be if, like, if they'd landed on that outcrop that the village is on, right? And, like, the village just started springing up around the Soyuz. So Senku could have come in, like, that first day and been like, oh, man, there's a big chunk of metal. And then eventually he realizes, oh, wait, that's a fucking Soyuz capsule. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Like, you know, like, it would have some festoons or some bullshit, like, on it to, like, kind of disguise the fact it's a Soyuz. Like, Senku's just like, oh, it's just a big rock. Okay, neat. Because, like, I mean, it's not like he spent a lot of time in the village. Like, I don't know. I think that would have been cooler. And also, like, I straight up, I do not quite understand the geography. Did they move the graves? Because, like, in the flashback, it's like there's a grave for each one of them. And then Senku's dad dies, and he gets a gravestone. It's a shitty gravestone because the kids can't read, I guess. But then Ruri is saying that the gravestone on the very top of the thing is a gravestone for the founders, and it seems to imply that they're buried there. So when the descendants left the island to find Japan and create their new village, did they bring the corpses with them? Did they load them up and bring them with? I mean, that'd be something that primitive kids probably would want to do, you know, like, like fucking, like, the only the family they've known is, you know, like, I don't know. Or is it just a symbolic grave? But at which point, how did they know enough to actually know what the concept of a symbolic grave is? If they don't know how to fucking read. Also, yeah, so they didn't find any more unpetrified humans, or they didn't unpetrify any humans. So all those kids are fucking inbred. You cannot, like, nah, you cannot avoid that. Everyone there is inbred. Nice. Alright then, Chief. Like, fucking Jesus. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of Lillian. Not a fan of her. She's kind of shit. I don't like her that much. Fucking confirm that Kohaku and Ruri are fucking Senku's adoptive great nieces. So that's neat. And it's kind of sad what happened to Shamil and Connie. It's kind of sad, you know? A little upsetting. Just poor bastards. Poor fucking bastards. I'm wondering, like, who Suika's descended from? Because Emma's like, okay, who do we know? Who there that had, like, shit-ass eyesight? Or, like, had the capacity to have shit-ass eyesight? And it's kind of, like, yeah, like, we still have no idea what happened to the lady with the lips and what's his name, Yakov, whatever the fuck his name was, because they just rode away to try and find medicine and just never came back. So what the fuck happened to them? You know, like I'm assuming that they never saw, like, they never, like, saw them die. So it's like, are they gonna have descendants somewhere? Is Senku gonna find their fucking corpse? Like, what's going on? Like I'm very curious what happened to them. I don't know, Chief. Maybe they came back to the village eventually. Like, I'm hoping we get to see more flashback stuff of how the village began. I really hope, because, like, I want to know what happened to those two. I really do. Yeah, it's good. And like, it ended off, it was a good little, like, layout of, like, what happened to Senku's dad, like, how, like, Senku's dad basically set shit up so that Senku would have, like, a decent head start. And to top it all off, we have an existential threat to that village. Now that we know how the village began and we have an emotional connection to it, it's like, hey, here's an existential threat. Good luck, fuckos. And that's good. And honestly, if the Tsukasa stuff can just be knocked on the head and fucking taken out back and shot, I'd appreciate it. Because the whole progressivism versus primitivism thing, it never really got resolved, but I feel like we've been going long enough without it that it's not really necessary anymore. Like, so, like, bopping Tsukasa on the head, killing him off, and, you know, basically getting rid of his toxic ideology. Because it is a toxic ideology. Like, you know, like, that's not me being like, oh, anyone who's not the main character is wrong, blah, 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 blah. Fucking, like, no, it's like, no, some ideologies are just toxic, and Tsukasa's is one of them. I think I'd appreciate, like, not having to deal with Tsukasa anymore. Just like a fun little, like, I'm not really slice of life, is it? Like a fun little, like, show that's just like, hey, here's the challenges of living in a fucking primitive world, trying to bring everything back, and you've got the drama of Senku trying to do what his dad would have wanted, like, you know, live up to, like, the expectation. Like, that's cool. I'm a big fan of that. I'm down. Yeah, all around good ass fucking show, good ass fucking episode. I'm glad Lillian's dead. Nah, but, like, did they all die of fucking pneumonia though? Like, it seems like their lives were really, like, short for some fucking reason. Like, okay, so they lasted 3 years, had kids. Kids didn't seem to get all that much bigger by the time that they all died. Like, did they only live for like a decade or so? Like, after they landed? Like surviving without modern conveniences is hard, yes, but it's not die in a decade hard. And Senku's dad was the oldest one there, so everyone else was, like, decently young compared to him. So it's like, what the fuck happened? I don't know, Chief. I don't know, man. But hey, it seems like it's not really an issue here, because it seems like people are getting plenty old in the village. So maybe that island was just kind of not a great place to live. I don't know. But that's really all I gotta say for this episode. It's good. It's good. I like it. It's a big plus. Little confused on the geography. Little confused on how shit went down and, like, where shit is. But that might just be, I don't know, it might just be me being a fucking stupid idiot. And I kind of want to see more about how they got to where they are now, how they got to the village area they're at. I don't know. Yeah, looking forward to the fucking Stone War. Fucking Senku's like, hey guys, while everyone is partying, chunk chunk, this is the Remington 870 pump-action shotgun. For when you absolutely, positively need to kill every motherfucker in the room. Shop smart. Shop S-smart. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you're gonna bring up something I left out or missed, because that's entirely possible. Oh, boy. And, damn it. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit that share button down below. Oh, boy. And, if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description, along with a link to my Discord channel, and on the end card, which is linked to some of my other videos, if you want to see some of those, because those are all good. Those are all good videos. If you do become a patron, get a special patrons-only Discord channel on that Discord server, where you can recommend things to be Let's Played, live-streamed, Let's Watched, whatever. And we have our patrons-only movie night that we do once a month, usually at the end of the second full week of any given month, where we hang out in our voice chat, and we hang out in our sync tube, and we watch some anime, play some video games, and maybe watch a movie. Just kind of hang out, have a good great old time. Oh boy. And everybody, yeah, as always, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around.